Hi, it's Gerry, and welcome to day 135 of A Course in Miracles. The title for today is If I Defend Myself, I Am Attacked. And this was a really interesting lesson and a really powerful truth, really. Um, it starts off saying defense gives illusions full reality, and then it attempts to handle them as real. It adds illusions to illusions, making correction doubly difficult. We do this when we place the future, plan the future, activate the past, or organize the present as we wish. Now, I think South Africa under apartheid is a really good example of this. It was based on the illusion that people are not equal. And to protect that illusion, they armed themselves to the teeth and thought they were making themselves safe. And really, it was just making the country more dangerous. That protection was an illusion. And we can see what happened. Um, Despite the efforts of great men like Mandela and Bishop Tutu, that country continues to struggle and continues to struggle with these illusions. And that's really unfortunate, but we can hope and pray that with healing and peace, things will change. I just thought, that's what came to my mind when it said illusions, adds illusions to illusions. That whole thing of creating security is an illusion. Um, and but we all do this. And what is it that we defend? Um, we look at our bodies this way, defending our health and beauty. So it tells us to go beyond fear, be at peace with the concept of my home, my body. But the body is only a pile of dust and water. Um, it has no need of defense. Just respect it. The self that needs protection is not real. See the mind as well as one with the source, capital S, being God. Um, these thoughts, being one with the self, thoughts of that lead to healing and health in all aspects of our lives. A healed mind does not plan, it carries out the plans it receives. So, in other words, we follow our calling. We don't worry about having to plan our own lives, but living out the calling. And that was a real kind of wake up call for me because right now it's New Year's when I'm recording this. And at this time of year, I always sit down and evaluate the year before and set goals for the new year. This year, I'm going to do things a little differently. I'm going to ask what I'm called to do and make that my goal. So I'm going to do, I'm looking forward to that process. That's what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of days. Um, Through listening to wisdom, that is not, let's see. Honestly, these lessons are getting, this lesson was really, really long. And I did my best to summarize it. You can see that in the written reflection that I did. I don't want to go too long with the spoken reflection of this because I I just don't want to make the video too long because I think then it becomes a little bit tedious to watch. But if it doesn't, let me know. But like I say, to me, the key here is to allow this to impact my goals. That it's not what I want, but what I feel called to do, to be one with God in that. And the exercise for today is two 15-minute meditation periods. And I'm to say, if I defend myself, I am attacked. But in defenselessness, I will be strong, and I will learn what my defenses hide. Because, what's true of South Africa under apartheid is true for all of us. We all create those sorts of illusions, and we need to be able to let those go. Let go and let God, really. And this part of the reflection is really beautiful. This is Easter time in my salvation. I rise again from death and hopelessness. That's really beautiful. This rebirth, this following that calling. And then when I feel tempted today, I am to say, this is my Easter time, and I would keep it holy. I will not defend myself, because the Son of God needs no defense against the truth as his reality. Because the Son of God, being me, the child of God, needs no defense against the truth of his reality. I am who I am. And like all of us, I have my calling to follow. And that's a beautiful thing. So thank you so much for joining me on this day 135 of A Course in Miracles. May God bless you abundantly. May you find your true calling as well. Peace be with you, and we'll talk more tomorrow.